All right, we got Blocking Scheme by James Sinclair. This is from Artisanal Sudoku Volume 179. All right, so I'm using the, this one's going to be tougher than what I usually do, so it's going to be a while. And I'm also using the alt version, which has extra clues, because otherwise I would be here for days. Okay, we got normal Sudoku rules apply. We have cages, Renban lines, and black crop key. So normal Sudoku rules, 1 to 9 in the row, 1 to 9 in the column, 1 to 9 in each box. Cages. So these 3 digits have to add up to 22 with no repeats. These 4 have to add up to 10 with no repeats. Renban line. These are going to be non-repeating set of consecutive digits in any order. So it could be 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, etc., etc. Then we have black crop keys, which these have to have a 1 to 2 ratio. So it could be 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 6, 4, 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Not 3, 4, 3, 6. Okay, let's see what we can do. This is jumping out at me first. So this has to be 1, 2, 4, or 8. And then the 1 and 8 cannot be in the middle, so it's going to be a 2, 4. And then, let's see, the 10 is a 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one has to be, okay, so this one is 1, 2, 4, right? But it can't be a 4. Actually, it could be 4. It could be 1, 2, 4. But then, okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4 in this box. So this can't be a 1, 2, or 4. So this one's going to be an 8, which puts this as a 4, and then this will be a 2, which puts 1, 3 here. Hey, all right. I'm feeling good about that. Feeling good about that. So this is a 2. 4 has to be on the Renban, so the 4 has to go here. And so does a 3. So the 3 would have to go here, which puts this as a 1, and then that'll be a 3. So 1 cannot go on the Renban, so it's going to be 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now can I figure out what this one is? So this has to be a 6 or an 8. Because 5, 7, and 9 cannot be on a black crop key. Excuse me. But if this is a 6, this would have to be a 3. So this is going to be an 8, and that'll be a 4. Okay. And since that's an 8, this is going to be now a 5, 9. But if this is a 9, 8 would also have to be. So on a Renban, if there's a 9, it has to go 8. It has to go down. Because it obviously cannot go up, right? So this cannot be a 9, because if this was a 9, 8 would have to be here, but it can't because of that. So this one's going to be a 5, and that'll be a 9. Which solves this as a 2, because 2 would have to be in this box, but it can't be on the Renban because the Renban cannot repeat. So 2 will be there. Okay. Then what about this? So this is going to be 1, 2, 4, 8, just like that one, but it can't be a 1 or an 8. No, it can't be a 1 or an 8, but it could be a 2, 4. 2, 4, 8, 1, 2, 4, and then vice versa. Okay, but 26 cannot have a 1 on it. Okay, but it can't have a 2, 4, or an 8. That's fine. I'll leave that be for now. And then we have to have a 4 down here. So this could be a 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, there's options there. What about this? Nothing yet. 1, so 1 is definitely going to be on this. Okay, that's fine. What about here? So we definitely have a 9. 9 is definitely going to be in the box. Okay. And the 22 cage. 3, 4. Okay, so then this is going to be a 3, 5 pair, which puts this as a 6. So then we have a 1, 3, 7 here. 2, 3, 4. So then 6 will go there, which put 6 down here. Oh, this will be a 9. So those can't be 9. So this is a 9, which puts this as a 7, 8 pair. This can't be an 8 anymore. So this is going to be a 6, 7. 6, 7. Love it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this can't be a 6. So then the 6s will go here. Actually, no, this is going to be a 7. That'll be a 6. And this is a 5. Oh, yes. There we go. Which puts this as a 2. So 2 has to be in the box. So it'll go there. So 2 has to be in here. So we know that it's going to be this one. I'm going to remove that. So this is going to be a 2, 7, 8, 9. So this cannot be a 4. 2, 7, 7, 8, 9. That can't be a 9. These two cannot be 8s. Okay, so if this is a 2, 4, 8, this is an 8, 4, 2. So 1 cannot be on that one. 4, 8, 2, 4, 8. Okay. I think that's right. Okay, so then the 2s cannot be on this, right? Because if this is a 2, then that would have to be a 7, but that cannot be in this renban of a 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and it cannot have a 9, so it would have to be 8, 7, 6, 5, right? Is that right? I'm going to go with it. 9, so then this would be the 2, 4, 8. So that'll be a 7, that'll be an 8. So then we need 6 here, 5 here. I don't know if I'm jumping, my logic is, if I'm doing some logical jumps here, but it's making sense to me. So then this one's going to, up here is going to be a 1, 3, 4 triple, which puts 5, 6, 9 down here. This needs a 1, 4, 8. And vertically we can place the 1, so this will be a 4, 8, and we can place that as well with an 8 and a 4. So then this is a 4, which we need a 1, 3 pair. This will be a 3. Okay. Okay, this cannot have a 4, so this is going to be a 1, 2, 3, 7. So we need, so this will be a 2, and this is going to be a 1, 7. Okay, which places that as a 3, that'll be a 1, so 5, 3, and then we can place this as a 9. Then 1, 2, so this will be a 5, 6. Okay. Then this is 5, 6, 9. 5, 6, 9. That cannot be a 9, so that's a 5, 6 pair in the row. Oh, this cannot be a 4 anymore. What do we need here? We need 1, 3, and 4. 1, 3, so that can't be a 3. And then these can't be 1s. So that's going to be a 3, 4, 1. So we have 7, 1. That cannot be a 1 on here because the renban was not long enough. Cheers. Then we need a 2, 7, 8 in the column with a 2, 7 here, which places this as an 8. And then we can pencil mark 2 7s. Lovely. Okay, so can we place anything here? Not quite yet. Then we need 4, 5, 6, 9. Okay. We know that this cannot have a 4 because of this one and this one. So this is going to be a 1, 2, 5, and we can, with that, we can place this as a 1. So that'll be a 2, 5 pair. So this removes that 2, removes that 5. So this is now a 7. That's a 2. This is a 6. That's a 5. So that's a 6. Move. So this will be a 9, and then that'll be a 5. So then this will be a 3. Yep. 2, 3, 4, and then we have 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 7 has, this one has to be a 7. That has to be an 8. and it cannot be a 9 because of this one, so this will be a 7 as well, which places an 8 there, 7 here. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this has to be a 5 too because of the length of it. It has to have a 5 on there, which places, so we need a 4 and a 6. And then this is going to be 4, 6, 9. 4, 6, 9. Okay, this is no longer a 7. That's a 1. Oh, this isn't a 7 either, so we can place that as a 7. 2, then we need 3, 8, 9. So the 8 has to be in here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the 8 is actually going to be placed there, which we need a 3, 9. 3, 9. Right? Yes. 4s are here. 1, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. This is no longer a 1. This is no longer a 3. Okay. 9 has to be in the cage, and it cannot be here or here because of this and that. So this will be the 9, which places a 3 here. I can move that 9 and that 3, and I can also move that 9. Okay, so 9, 8, it can no longer be a 3, 7, so this is going to be a 4, 6, and we can place those 6 and 4 based off of that and this. So this is now a 9. Move that 9. Oh, I can remove the 4, so that's going to be a 6, 4, which places this as a 3. I also could have removed it because it's now 1, 4 pair. So this will be, this is a 6. This is going to be a 5, so that's a 9, which places that as a 1, that's a 4. This will be a 2. 3 will go there. Wait, no. Sorry, 1 will go there. 3 will go here. Then we need a 5 here and finish it off with a 1. All right, love that. Whew. I mean, honestly, I felt pretty good about that. I felt way better than I was expecting. That was the third puzzle in the line. I mean, yes, I used the extra clues, but I still succeeded. Less than 12 minutes. I'm happy with that.